You think sharks are scary? The biggest great white ever recorded was 20 feet long. Now imagine a fish that was 90 feet long, longer than a blue whale, swimming in the same ocean. But here's the plot twist that will blow your mind. It was completely harmless. Meet Leedsichthys, the gentle giant that ruled the Jurassic seas. This fish was so massive that if it swam past a modern cruise ship, passengers would think they were seeing a submarine. We're talking about an animal the length of 3 school buses lined up end to end. But here's where it gets absolutely insane. This 90-foot monster survived by eating some of the tiniest creatures in the ocean. Leedsichthys was a filter feeder, just like modern whales. It would cruise through the water with its mouth wide open, filtering out plankton, small fish, and tiny marine creatures. Picture this. You're a small fish in the Jurassic Ocean, and suddenly this wall of flesh the size of a building comes swimming toward you. Its mouth opens up like a garage door, and you think you're about to become lunch. But then it just gently sucks you up with a billion other tiny creatures and filters you through its gills like a living swimming pool cleaner. But Leedsichthys wasn't alone in these prehistoric waters. It shared the ocean with creatures that make modern sharks look like house pets. The Liopleurodon was a marine reptile with a skull 8 feet long and teeth the size of bananas. This wasn't just a predator. It was a living torpedo with jaws. The Liopleurodon had a bite force of 33,000 pounds per square inch. For comparison, a T-Rex only had 12,800 pounds per square inch. This thing could bite through a car like it was made of paper, and it could smell a drop of blood from 6 miles away underwater. Now imagine being that harmless giant Leedsichthys, just minding your own business eating plankton, when suddenly a 50-foot marine crocodile with the bite force of a hydraulic press decides you look tasty. It was like being a peaceful whale in an ocean full of aquatic dinosaurs on steroids. The Jurassic seas were also home to Cryptoclydus, a marine reptile with a neck longer than a giraffe's. It would sneak up on schools of fish like an underwater snake, striking with lightning speed from impossible distances. Imagine something with the neck of a brontosaurus but swimming through the water like a sea serpent. And then there was Ophthalmosaurus, which had the largest eyes of any vertebrate relative to its body size. These eyes were 9 inches across, bigger than dinner plates. This dolphin-like creature could see in the pitch-black depths of prehistoric oceans, hunting in complete darkness like a biological submarine with night vision. But here's what really gets me. While these apex predators were turning the ocean into a horror movie, gentle giants like Leedsichthys were just cruising around being the ocean equivalent of floating restaurants. They were so massive that even the biggest predators probably thought twice before attacking them. The Jurassic Ocean was basically an alien world. You had fish bigger than whales, reptiles with necks like cranes, predators with teeth like swords, and eyes like satellite dishes. It was like someone took every sea monster from mythology and made them real. The next time you're afraid to go swimming because of sharks, remember that 150 million years ago, the ocean was filled with creatures that make jaws look like a minnow. We're living in the boring era of ocean life. But if you think the ocean was crazy, wait until you hear about dinosaurs that could sing opera and had voices that could be heard from 5 miles away. The next video is going to change how you imagine dinosaur sounds forever. A dinosaur with a built-in trombone that could harmonize with its entire herd? You won't believe what you're about to hear.